like a huge hit in Evanston. Northwestern students, locals, they love your chicken. Why Evanston and why chicken?
The reason we wanted to do chicken was it was the kind of food that we grew up on. It was comfort food, and the ownership being Korean American, we wanted to reflect our background, our heritage as second generation immigrants. So we decided to do a fried chicken concept with all the American fried chicken staples that we grew up with, but inform it with the type of food that our parents cooked for us. In terms of Evanston, we know that the community is really strong.
And you keep saying we. Your business partner is someone that we know on this show.
Yeah, so my business partner is Will Sung. He owns Slapping Grill, and he did the same thing with burgers and fries. We wanted to do something similar, but with fried chicken.
How long have you guys known each other?
We've known each other since high school. We did a lot of traveling. We went to Korea, we went to Japan, China, all over the US, trying different types of food, Asian foods, fried chicken in general.
So you went on like a fried chicken adventure. What were some of the things that you knew you just had to have in Tenku chicken?
Some of the spices and some of the marinades that we experienced outside of this country especially. I think fried chicken is a good blank slate where you can experiment with spices and with sauces. We went through probably hundreds of iterations of each of our menu items until we finally came up with the ones that we thought would be perfect.
Well, it looks like you guys found them because people really wanted you on this episode. When people come into Tenku Chicken, what are some of the things they can get on the menu?
Our main menu items are the fried chicken sandwiches, chicken wings, grilled chicken bowls, and then tenders.
And today we're doing wings, right?
So the wings we're doing today, it's our take on Nashville Hot. And then the really good Nashville Hot places that we love, they're able to add flavors onto it. And so we thought we could do the same thing, add Korean spices just to give that twist. And we found that the flavors work really well together.
And what do you guys call it? I love the name.
Seoul times Nashville Hot. Yeah, it's our Seoul and Nashville collaboration wing.
We got a plate of wings there, so let's get to it. How do we start?
We just have some jumbo party wings. We toss it in with some house seasoning and cornstarch. So I've got 10 pieces here, and we just toss in the fryer. We go a par cook of 8 minutes, let it cool down temperature for a bit, and then we finish it off at 3 minutes. So we're double frying these guys. From here, I also have some hot oil, and in here I have dried chili peppers, toasted.
Mm-hmm.
I kind of steep it in there, let the oil really infuse with that heat. I'm also gonna take out a couple ounces of that oil, toss it in a separate bowl. In this bowl is gochujang. It's a Korean red pepper paste. There's a lot of umami and a really sweet heat to that. This is not a mild sauce. Those of you out there who do really want to kind of dip your toes into some heat, I really recommend this sauce.
So this Seoul times Nashville Hot at 10Q is where you want to go if you love the hot stuff.
Come on in. Our doors are open every day, all right? So I've got a pretty good blend going in here. As far as the dry heat goes, we've got our house blend seasoning of salt, pepper, a few other things.
Few other secrets.
And I've got a mix of cayenne, paprika, chipotle, habanero. I also have our Korean gochugaru, which is a fine ground powder, and brown sugar. And that sugar rounds out that heat. That all goes in. We drop it into our mixing container. So I would say that these have been toasting in here for probably about 20 to 30 minutes by now. And I'm gonna pour this in here too. And it's just a base vegetable oil, and we're just gonna blend it right up. And we'll go through 8 quarts of this sauce, probably every other day. We go through a lot. And
it's popular.
Oh, it's quite popular. We're gonna grab a mixing bowl, and it's really important. You wanna get a really thick paste, and you get a really good flavor out of this.
Has such a nice color.
And there's heat, a lot of heat.
I don't shy away.
Just gonna give it a quick toss. You want a really thick coating on it. And then this is 10 wings for you. And whenever you're ready, we can dig in.
Oh, I'm so ready. These wings are hot. I can smell the heat.
This is exactly what you're gonna need to clear up some sinuses here.
It's funny you call it a wet, dry rub. Best description. It has that beautiful dry rub you want in Nashville Hot, but that extra flavor with those Korean spices. I don't know that I can say I've tried a sauce like this, but I love it because it kind of has the sweetness that you want in a Korean chicken, but it also has that heat you want from a Nashville Hot.
That's exactly what we were going for. I like to really pair this with our house garlic parm aioli. We make all of this in-house as well.
We love sauce, and I'm a big dipper.
It's
great. And if you're a person that loves heat, but you want to be able to tone some of them down, this is that perfect thing.
We definitely didn't want to do the whole, oh, have ranch. Everybody does ranch.
This is like ranch's supermodel cousin.
The way hotter cousin.
Why do you think that 10Q is Chicago's best?
There is not another shop like us. The way that we procure our ingredients, we source locally, is we don't want anything ever frozen. The way that we make our sauces, you take something familiar, you add just the right amount of twist where it's going to be a new experience while still being familiar.
You put a really fun spin on the flavor that's super popular and beloved and just made it a little bit better.
Well, thank you so much. That's all we try to do.
Well, I'm going to be back for more.